24th, top of the first. Tom Goodwin. Sit on it, Potsy.
Excellent.
Sit on it, Rusty. And Juan Gonzalez is deleted. 5 strikeouts for Saberhagen. No walks on the night, but he didn't last very long. He had to leave the game in the 4th. Stiffness in his right shoulder. Threw only 43 pitches. Meanwhile, the Sox were having other troubles as well. Speaking of stiffness, that donut on there a little stiff for Jason Varitek. The Sox tried to trade for Chan-Ho Park so he could pinch hit. Didn't get the deal done in time, so Varitek still had to try to get the donut off. Hey, all right. Varitek got it off. Bottom of the 5th, Troy O'Leary facing his old teammate and his old roommate, Aaron Seeley, and knocked to right. Scored John Valentin, 2-0 Sox. O'Leary drove in a couple on the night. Top of the 6th, Rael Cormier now pitching. Varitek had no donuts in his glove. Tasty catch. Nice play by Varitek by the wall. Top of the 9th now. Tim Wakefield on in relief. The Red Sox, of course, without Tom Gordon, who's ailing. John Valentin, wild throw. Good grab and tag by Mike Stanley. That's 2 outs. And then Luis Alicea out to Trot Nixon. Trot, stand, catch, game. Tim Wakefield, closer, gets his first career save as the Red Sox win it 3-2. On the hill, Matt Stairs riding the Stairmaster. His 7th this season. The A's on top, 1-0 in the 2nd. Bottom of the 6th, keep an eye on the spot shadow. Mike McFarland bouncing his glove. Tells Gil Heredia low. Carlos Delgado hits it right back to Heredia for the easy out. Heredia had the Blue Jays reaching all night. Pitching to Kevin Witt, a ground out to Matt Spezio. Heredia, 6 2/3, 6 hits, 1 run. Bottom 9 now, Boo Taylor on against Pat Kelly. Grounds it. Jorge Valendia, the throw, beats Kelly's slide. 1 through the bag at first. 1 out. Next batter, Shannon Stewart watching the slider. That's 2 outs. Tying run on second. Sean Green is blown away by Billy Taylor, and the A's sweep the series by a count, or sweep the series win.
Not Alfredo Muente on the call today. Fred McGriff is at the plate. This is bottom of the 2nd inning.
Pitsley back on the mound, and he deals to McGriff. McGriff, a deep bomb to center field. Going back is Damon. Back to the wall, and that one is golly, golly, gone!
He's got his own home run call. 1-all of the 2nd. Alfredo Indiana George on terminology now.
Swung on, popped up to shallow right. Going under it is Larry Sutton. Makes the play for the out. 2 down. That's what you call a can of corn.
That's what you call a what, Alfredo? Can you explain that to me?
Baseball lingo, can of corn. An easily caught pop-up.
Chris Zimmerman joining Unkston to make this call. We're on the top of the 6th.
Oh, hit by the pitch. That looked like it hurts.
Well, that's going to leave a bruise tomorrow.
Yes, it will. Fables is taking his base as we speak.
This is your announcer speaking. 4-all, bottom of the 8th. Tied at 4. Jose Santiago on. Pinch runner. Kevin Stocker scores on this wild pitch as it gets past Tim Spear. Devil Rays take a 5-4 lead. You know, if the playoffs started right now, Bud Selig would be shocked, and Tampa Bay would be the American League wild card. 5-4 final. The kids from Pinellas County High Schools produce and announce a major league game, and they
Cards back home to face Pittsburgh and Fernando Maus. 11th of the season, 2-run shot, 415 feet, tying him for the major league lead, tying the game at 2. He's on the same pace as McGuire's last season, 11 homers through 27 games. Pirates playing station-to-station baseball on Donovan Osborne. That's Kevin Young in the top of the 3rd of a 2-2 game. Ed Sprague, base hit. Adrian Brown, base hit. Pat Mears, base hit. Freddie Garcia come on down. Through 4 innings, the Pirates had 7 hits, all singles. Bottom of the 5th, 5-2 Pirates. Edgar Renteria rips it up the middle, but Pat Mears, compatriot at short, robs him and flips the 2nd and the inning. Back to station baseball. Brian Giles singles to right in the 6th. Freddie Garcia, single. Mike Benjamin,
and had a great
single. I don't know if he's married. I'm just saying it's a single. Jason Kendall hustles around 3rd. Ray Langford's throw is errant. Garcia comes around to score as well. 14 of the Pirates, 15 hits, singles is the Pirates' cruise, 13-3. Kendall broke up the singles parade with a 2-run homer in the 8th off.
Today in the Baggy Dome, top of the 3rd, Yankees down 3-1. Bernie Williams up, Paul O'Neill at first. Facing Brad Radke, line drive to left center. O'Neill is running all the way. Denny Hocking gets to the ball, throws to Christian Guzman. The throw to the plate, and O'Neill is toast. Still 3-1 Twins. Bases loaded in the 8th. Now it's a 3-3 game. Ron Coomer facing Jason Grimsley. Coomer, ground ball to Derek Jeter. The throw to second to Chuck Knobloch for the force. Corey Koski takes him out completely. And watch the ump, Jim Joyce double pump. It's a double play because of the interference at second base. Double play ends the inning. The Twins argue. They didn't agree with the call. Take another look. Koski sliding past second base and totally takes Knobloch's leg out from under him. And Knobloch in immediate pain. Tom Kelly did not like the call, but he came out, saw that Knobloch was hurt, and really didn't argue too much. More on the injury in a second. Top 10, Bernie at third. Ricky Leday, the hero off of Rick Aguilera. Single to left, scoring Williams. Good night, game over, drive home safely. Yanks do win it 4-3. Leday winning it. It was the only lead of the day for the Yankees. David Cohn, who's
goes top 3 to Sidney Ponson, gets Ray Durham swinging. Lenny Webster's throwing motion knocks the bat out of Durham's hands. Webster, a contusion to his wrist. Take another look as Webster's wrist meets Durham's bat, and the runner is ruled out on the interference call. Oh, that hurts just to watch. 2-1-0s. They've won 3 straight. We're top 5. Ponson is in control. From Aruba, shaking off 2 signs, and it's a good choice. Oh, throws that splitter, the bend there, as Ponson goes 7 innings, 5 strikeouts. 2-2 in the 6th. B.J. Surhoff gets around James Baldwin and puts it out to make it a 3-2 game. Surhoff's 4th of the year. Now that's Surhoff in the 8th inning. Bada bing, off Keith Falk. Next up, Utah Street. Number 5 on the year, and look at the O's. Yeah, get out the broom. They have swept at this moment after the 4-2 victory. The O's.
Clark, 1 for 11, lifetime, 4 strikeouts. Let's update. 1 for 12, 5 strikeouts now against Finley. In the 2nd inning, still Juan Encarnacion sends the tapper out there to Mo Vaughn. Mo, Finley. Chuck with a nifty play. Tag Juan, and there's no score still. Bottom of the 4th, Finley against his buddy Clark. Update time, 1 for 13, 6 strikeouts against Finley for Tony Clark. The next batter is Gabe Kapler. Kapler, a rope, a screamer. That's why you got to pay attention in the stands. His second, Tigers up 3-0. Look again for this fan. Oh. Well, the bad news is no souvenir. The good news is he qualifies for a role on Sopranos. That might be the bad news, too. Bottom of the 8th, Clark against Finley finally gets a knockoff of him. 2 for 14 now in his career. It scored Damian Easley. The Tigers win 4-2. I think the fans day-to-day